Welcome back to Body Chockers, a show about the awful, yet curiously awesome things people are prepared to do to their bodies. Why the cross-trainer, I hear you ask? Well, turns out I've got an audition tomorrow for a film. They want me to play Sherlock Holmes, so I'll have to lose a few pounds, which I can live with. Oh. Yes? Oh. Okay. Bit of a mix-up. It's not Sherlock Holmes, it's Eamon Holmes.
I think that when people gain weight or lose weight for a role, that is extreme method acting.
It's essentially as if you kind of morph into that person's body. You do what they would do, you eat what they would eat.
You know, this is Hollywood. There's millions and millions of dollars on the line.
If you ever talk to an actor in an interview about, you know, getting into the role, getting their physique right, kind of bulking up, what you kind of have to say to them is, by the way, we are talking about you eating a Happy Meal here. This is not, you know, deep kind of stuff.
Rene Zellweger, who put weight on for the Bridget Jones movies.
She put on 2 stone.
She really assumed that role, and we all loved her for it.
There was Mila Kunis in Black Swan.
Tom Hanks in Castaway.
Can you imagine that year living with Tom Hanks? Like, his family wants to go out to dinner, and he's like, sorry, folks, I'm home starving. I'll just be home starving. Thanks.
When 50 Cent played a dying football player, he lost 4 stone in just 2 months.
The man's been shot 9 times. I think he can handle losing a bunch of weight.
People didn't recognize him. It was unbelievable.
I don't think the role and the movie did as well as he had presumed.
Instead of eating lettuce for a year, he should have spent that energy learning to act. Sorry, 50 Cent. I mean, he's probably massive again. He's going to kill me.
I mean, people know Christian Bale as this sexy, you know, hair slicked back kind of guy.
But when you see him in his character for The Machinist, it's frightening.
Christian Bale lost approximately 65 pounds, according to reports.
That can't be good for your body. I mean, he looked so gaunt.
It's been said that he would eat a can of tuna and some apples, and he drank water all day long, and that was his meal.
That's incredible.
I just want to know what toothpaste he was using, because his mouth probably smelled really bad from all that tuna.
I would tear my face off if someone, like, passed by with French fries.
I mean, that character that he played in The Machinist is, he's really stressed and he's not sleeping and he's lost all this weight. I'm sure Christian Bale was actually going through all those things at that time.
And then, shortly after, he had to get ready for Batman, which, of course, he's a superhero. He can't be super skinny to play a superhero, so he beefed up.
And you're like, muscles! Whoa, muscles!
But putting on weight, I mean, you just sit in your pants and watch football and eat blocks of cheese.
He was sitting there kind of gorging on pizza and ice cream, apparently, late at night, watching DVDs. Really quite unsexy, and not how I like to think of Batman.
Even more shocking than extreme weight loss, sometimes is extreme weight gain.
Jared Leto is somebody that you associate with being hot, somebody that women fancy.
What a way to spoil Jared Leto. When he played John Lennon's killer, Mark Chapman, in Chapter 27, he looked like a fat librarian who had hit the pork pies.
The reality of probably having to stuff your face for several hours a day to put on 4.5 stone is probably not that nice.
His girlfriend must have been thrilled.
It's reported that he actually would microwave pints of ice cream in order to gain the weight. You know, also have some olive oil in there. No big deal. Sounds delicious, appetizing.
Could you just not get a pizza like a normal person, hit the Chinese takeaway? I mean, this seems repulsive.
It makes me wonder, you know, once they put on this weight and they're playing this role, do they feel good, you know?
He complained a lot of, you know, just physical aches and pains, and at one point even rode around in a wheelchair because it was just too painful for him to walk.
It can't be good for you. It's only a matter of time until one of these actors actually dies through this.
People don't realize the effects on your body for just being overweight for even a short period of time. It really is damaging. You know, we see issues like heart issues, cardiovascular issues.
And just as the extreme he went to gain the weight, he also went to the extreme to lose the weight. It's reported that he went on a 7-week fast, only drinking lemon water with a little bit of cayenne pepper. Gross.